Hi everyone, Carolyn and Jana here with Holistic Institute of Wellness and Holistic Wellness Revolution. And today we are discussing bio-individuality, essentially finding out what your unique needs are, recognizing your own unique needs.
Because sometimes it just simply feels like we're living in a one-size-fits-all society.
Yes, so we want to really look at this today on a spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical level and see if we can offer some things that you all can find that work for you.
So example, for the spiritual side, connecting with whatever your source is, right? Some say God, some would say life source, some would say your higher power. Whatever is yours, you'll know it when you feel it. Prayer, meditation, nature. I know for me personally, nature plays a very large part in me connecting to my source. Absolutely.
Yes, and then also just continuing looking at it from that holistic point of view as we move into more of that mental component and how we might want to offer that mental connectivity with other people. Some of us need more connection than others do. Some of us like just to also have time on our own, and that is just equally as important. And then perhaps, finding ways to be more present or mindful. That is a wonderful way to just find what works for you and to support your mental body, as we would say.
Right. And then on the emotional level, don't forget the journaling. Your creative expression. Be kind to yourself. Where is your self-care? Be self-aware. Where are your thoughts focused, right? A lot of us are learning how to catch that. If we say something and it doesn't necessarily have a real positive, what we would say frequency or vibration, catch yourself and you can shift it. You can shift it immediately. Remember the vibration. Our words carry vibration. So emotionally, where are you with all of that? And a big one, especially these days, is don't forget about forgiveness. Forgiveness of self and forgiveness of others, of course. That's a big one.
Absolutely. And there's a lot of freedom in forgiveness.
Oh my goodness, yes.
A lot of freedom in forgiveness.
Yes.
And then finally, looking at the physical component of your life and seeing where you can find what works for you on a physical level. Whether that be through usually physicality, some sort of movement, something like yoga or walking, working out, stretching. So we all have different physical needs. And so again, just trying different things that work with you. Also maybe adding in just some breaks within your day. That's a big component because especially if we are, if you're behind a computer a lot or if you have, if you're in session with people, it's good to implement those breaks throughout your day. Also looking at your environment, your work environment, your home environment, seeing what's working for you and what isn't, and maybe shifting that energy up to find, a better suited environment for yourself as far as plants, adding in some plants, colors, things of that nature. And then also focusing on getting enough rest. Some of us just need more sleep than others, and some don't, but it's all about finding that unique approach to your own life and what fits you versus like what Jana said, this kind of one-size-fits-all society that sometimes it appears that we're, being grouped into. So really focusing on your individuality and finding those things in life that support your individual needs.
Right, and I was just thinking too regarding the taking care of the physical self regarding the rest. Due to the high stress that everybody is experiencing on different levels these days, rest really is important. Our sleep really is.
Yes.
And I know we've always known to get at least 8 hours of sleep, and there's a lot of the times we just can't get that. But I want you to start thinking about how we must, on an organic level, recharge our bodies simply to be able to handle the amount of stress that's coming through our days anymore in all realms.
Yes.
We're getting it through media, we're getting it through people, we're getting it through stories that we hear or read. Remember the stress that happens, our bodies do respond to emotional events or anything we read, hear, feel, our bodies literally respond. So the rest comes in and literally gives it a chance to just unplug, decompress, unplug. But your cells must have that downtime, or your DNA can't do what it needs to do, which is enhance your immune system.
Yeah.
Keep your central nervous system calm.
Yep, absolutely. So again, just look at everything in that holistic point of view. Look at your own individual needs and what speaks to you on a spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical level.
Yes.
And just try some things out. Try some of these things that we've suggested today and see what really works for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Jana, let's take a minute and if we can, just do a little centering, and I think we'll draw from our Work Your Light deck.
I love that
Speaking
deck.
of individual needs, because all of us also on that spiritual level, we work our light in different ways, right? So some of us, again, stay more within ourselves, and we get out in nature and we connect to the trees or the land, and some of us go near the water. Some of us get really energized by being with other people and spreading that contagious energy and light to other people. So yeah, it's always important, again, just to find what works for you.
Yes, definitely.
So everyone, if you will, just take a moment and close your eyes. I'm just going to do a nice couple of deep breaths, just breathing in, centering into your heart space in the center of your chest. We just have a lovely breeze here today, so just allowing that breeze to just wash over us and clear and cleanse our fields today. Just cleansing out any energetic clutter that you may have picked up through the week or through the day, and just allowing that to fall away in this moment. And then we take this moment to call upon all of our beautiful divine teams, our angels, our guides, our guardians, all those that are with us each and every moment of the day. And we ask for a divine message that we can carry through the month of September. As we begin to travel into the fall equinox, feeling that excitement of fall coming into our lives once again. Another shift and change in the seasons. And just taking another nice, comfortable, deep breath. And when you're ready, you can open your eyes.
Beautiful. So, we have pulled Awakening. I'm just going to find that real fast here.
Beautiful. What a great
And-
message.
Right? Awakening. What does
Yes.
it say at the bottom there? It says a couple things.
Yes, it says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. It's beautiful, and looks like someone kind of floating in the light and the clouds. Really pretty.
So how interesting with the wording, a new way of being. Just like we were just talking about this bio-individuality. What is your unique need? What is your unique purpose? So awakening. You are going through a period of awakening. Things are changing within you and at many levels. You are starting to remember ancient truths and discovering more and more about who you are and why you incarnated. You may find that you are experiencing past life flashbacks, seeing the invisible thread that is woven through all of life, or even feeling Kundalini Shakti rise through your body from the base of your spine. The most important thing for this time is not to overthink it and to stay grounded. Share your experiences with like soul people while you consciously integrate them. Journal and pay attention to your dreams. You are remembering, and your soul gifts are emerging. During this time of transition and awakening, you may be called to devote yourself to being of service. There are ideas, truths, concepts, books, and creations waiting to be birthed into this world. Stay open to receiving them. Pulling this card may be a sign that you are here to birth one of these creations into the world. Or perhaps you are being called to make a shift in your life in order to be of service. Don't think too much about it. Instead, repeat the following Work Your Light activation. I want you all to put your left hand over your heart. I surrender to my awakening.
I surrender to my awakening.
I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine.
I allow the Shakti energy to rise from the base of my spine.
I open myself up to the universe,
I open myself up to the universe,
using me in a way
using me in a way
that delights my mind, body, and spirit.
that delights my mind, body, and spirit.
Yes.
How beautiful.
Right?
Yes.
Again, very apropos for today's theme.
It really is.
Mhm.
It really is. And such a powerful time of awakening that we are
Yes.
in.
Yes,
Beautiful.
it really is. It's exciting.
Awesome, everyone.
Beautiful.
Well, thank you all so very much for tuning in
Thank
with
you.
us today. We're so grateful and appreciative, and we hope you all have an incredible September and just be open to all of the magic
Yes.
that is coming your way.
Yes. Stay grounded.
Thank you.
Thank you.